I'm just gonna do
The
this.
United States will withdraw from the
Shot. What? How did I die?
Welfare checks.
What
For
the?
the border is also preposterous. There's already walls to a building. You don't need to put a cage inside unless you want to cage people.
You know what death epidemic is happening in our country? Gun violence.
Another young African-American male who was unarmed, shot, and killed. I have no idea if we'll ever receive justice. Now there's 5 people laying down on the...
I don't know how I died there, dude, but it's alright, dude. I just gotta get that lockpick, man.
Thousand Oaks, California.
Basically,
If I can go in this door without a person seeing my
So let's
lockpick,
get right
dude,
to it.
I
Joining me
will
now is Neera Tanden. She's president for Center for American Progress. They have a new proposal, Medicare Extra for All. We want to find out about it. Neera, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
thanks so much for having me, Jim.
All right. So, first thing I want to do is talk about what it is, because it's relatively new, and I want people to find out about it. And then I want to ask you about the difference between that and Medicare for All, etc. So, what does Medicare Extra for All mean?
Right, so Medicare Extra for All
Was it me? Was it me, people? Was it me?
offers universal coverage. It expands on the Medicare program and ensures that newborns, all seniors, everyone who's uninsured today are auto-enrolled in the new Medicare program, this sort of beefed-up Medicare program.
I remember when I used to play in their
And then
absolution.
ultimately, so basically, everyone
Dude, I
else
hate
employer
internet
sponsored coverage
absolution.
today,
Watch it, I kinda like it,
except for
but like,
veterans in the VA. Goes into the
Not-
Medicare
not the biggest
program,
fan of it.
and employees and who have coverage today and employer-sponsored plans can keep their plans if they want to, or they can go into the expanded Medicare plan.
I need to get someone to go over there, then I can throw.
This is a step between
just
what
go
we have
like-
now and Medicare for All.
You know, I think it's
Look
a lot
over there.
more robust than just a step between. But you know, so it's not a Medicare option. I should distinguish. There are a lot of candidates who are talking about making Medicare available to everyone. But this goes beyond this, beyond a Medicare option plan. This makes sure that everyone is covered. So coverage will be universal in the United States. And the kind of major difference between this and Medicare for All is, I mean, there are some differences, but the significant difference is that this plan provides people with employer-sponsored coverage the ability to keep their plans. Now, ultimately, you know, I think where we'd agree with Medicare advocates is that many people may think a Medicare option or the Medicare plan is better.
Okay, for some reason, just
but
no one
it's
spotted
the
me.
choice to the employee.
So there's a couple of things that I want to ask about in regards to that. So you say it's universal coverage. Let me tell you the things that I'm
Absolutely
concerned about.
not even a
First
single
of all,
person
you have a
spotted
mandate
me.
in the program, correct?
What?
Yeah, everyone must be
What?
Yeah. So if they choose not to have insurance, then they're going to have a fine. Is that correct?
They can't choose not to have insurance. So everyone is, there's no option to not have insurance, right? So a newborn, if you don't have insurance today, you're automatically enrolled into the Medicare program. And so I mean, there shouldn't be anyone who isn't insured. And that's very similar to Medicare for All. Everyone is automatically insured.
So
Now, if you have coverage today, through your employer, you can keep your coverage. But you know, but basically that's the only way.
Worry, guys. Nothing
Say we
serious.
keep the current veterans VA system.
Right. That part's I understand is clear. So, but I want to understand this better. So let's say I'm switching jobs and I don't have insurance anymore. Does the government somehow find out? And if I haven't
Okay,
signed up,
guys, I need to do a
when do they
different way I do
auto-enroll me, and
this.
what do they charge me?
Grab the book,
Yes.
Thing.
So you are
start
the way it
hiding
works
away so they
is,
can't see me.
If you don't have insurance, you have a backup plan for insurance, right? So there, you go into the Medicare plan. Now, we do have a sliding scale premium. So for working class people, low-income people, up to 200% of poverty, there are no costs to the system. And then premiums, you do pay a premium depending on your income above that. That does drive the affordability of our plan. So our plan costs a fraction of what single-payer plans cost. So, if you're a person who's changing jobs and you're uninsured for a while, you have the Medicare plan as your backup. And ultimately, we haven't nailed down, we work on this in the legislation, we figure out a way through the tax code, just like in the ACA, that you pick up premiums. But you can't, our goal and the goal we share.
Hey, are you gonna look behind, or like,
am
I just gonna have to wait 3 hours?
So which leads to the next issue. There's still premiums, and there's presumably deductibles, obviously, in the private insurance.
So you don't even care if I literally
still
just
be enrolled in. And 29% of people right now
doink this guy right here.
Because of cost. So I'm very concerned that a third of the country will still not be getting insurance because they're worried about their premiums, deductibles, or other charges that exist in this system.
Yeah, so I want to be really clear about this. The Medicare plan that we've devised is one that has free preventive benefits, mental health coverage. It's much stronger than the Medicare program itself. And in terms of the issues around premiums would never be, this program is much more generous than the Affordable Care Act. The premiums for even the
I stopped it. What do you want me to do?
My take on this, and I think most
Oh,
healthcare
so
experts would say, a lot of employees.
They say stop strangling it, and I stop,
John Bolton
and then
may
like
have torpedoed
he just gets mad.
with North Korea.
I don't get it.
Summit recently, Trump and Kim Jong-un met again.
No, I have no time. I just gotta
Behind
run.
the scenes,
Just go for it, dude.
Some fuckery was afoot.
Go for
So
it.
Newsweek says Donald Trump's North Korea deal fell apart because of John Bolton, expert said. So look at this portion of the article. It's the most important.
Ah, they all
How
clap
exactly
me.
Bolton may have steered the dialogue from its course was, as of yet, unclear. This is from a few days ago, by the way. There were a number of working theories. One was presented Thursday by former South Korean Unification Minister Jong Se-yoon during a call with the local
Night the
CBS
money.
radio station. He said he was almost 100% optimistic about the talks up until this morning's press conference, and attributed the failure to a last-minute stipulation proposed by Bolton.
Oh, here
demanding
she
North Korea not
comes,
only
dude.
report on its nuclear weapons, but its chemical and biological stockpiles too. North Korea then reportedly raised the stakes to include sanctions relief, a deal breaker for Trump. The president would go on to say that the North Koreans wanted sanctions lifted in their entirety, but in an extremely rare press conference organized by, at midnight Hanoi time,
No, I shouldn't
in
hide the
Washington,
body.
North Korean Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho contended that he and his compatriots called for the removal of partial UN sanctions, specifically sections of five resolutions that
Oh, that
impede
kid knows
the
who I
civilian economy
am.
and the livelihood of our people, according to a translation by North Korea News. Catherine Killow,
No one wants to
a
do
Roger L. Hale
this.
fellow at the Plowshares Fund, wow, that's a weird name, told Newsweek that she was inclined to believe North Korea's account, as it seemed difficult to believe that Kim would travel some 2,000 miles for nearly 3 days by train to Vietnam without realistic demands. Bolton, on the other hand, quote, does
Dude,
not want to
what?
see North Korea killed. As
There.
long as he's involved in the process.
Now she's
at all,
finally
you have to be very
comfortable.
aware. Yeah, so I'm not surprised at all. This is how
Comfortable,
Trump was
I mean, like,
undermined
she-
and Trump was tricked.
Just
Now,
comfortable.
listen, to be
With
clear,
the,
Donald
just
Trump
finally
is a hawk. I mean,
had to
he finally
cover
agent
up the
for
body.
Putin.
Just
He's
she was
gaslighting us on
so
Afghanistan and
like
Syria.
annoyed. I don't
He says
know
we're gonna get out-
why.
He said we're going to get out of
He
Syria.
just
We're still
walked
there.
by.
And then the week after he said we're getting
Or
out, he
just
came out and said, I
ran.
didn't say quick. For Afghanistan, he says we're getting out. No, he's not. We have 14,000 troops there. He's pulling it down to 7,000.
Okay,
7,000
I don't know what
troops
to.
is still there.
Still
and
waiting
it's still a war
for
and annoying and bad. So a little bit of gaslighting going on here. He's definitely a hawk. Look what he's doing in Venezuela.
Oh, am I
Look
supposed
what
to-
he's trying to do with
so-
Iran. He's
to
literally
light
trying to
it?
do regime change there as well. So I'm
Dude,
not,
how
this
do I
isn't
not
like,
know what to
let's talk about how
do?
Trump is so pro-peace. No, this is a rare instance where I think Donald Trump
Literally, everyone knows how to do this. I'm the only
Obama-ism
one who doesn't.
has led him to this position. He sees, oh my God, Obama wasn't able to get some sort of a deal with North Korea, a long-term deal with North Korea. So now I have an opportunity here to kind of set myself apart from him, and I can brag about this forever, that I was able to do something Obama couldn't do.
Here we go.
So it's a rare instance where he's stumbling on the right thing. Now, I'll fucking take it. I don't care if the motives are wrong. I don't care that he's taking credit when it's mostly the South Korean President Moon doing all the hard work. I don't care about any of that. I'll take it, man, and I'll give him credit. Credit where it's due. We're not at war with North Korea. If you want a peace deal, yeah, let's do this. Now, having said that, Trump is being undermined at every turn by his own administration, his own cabinet. I'm sure Mike Pompeo is undermining this. I'm 100% sure John Bolton is undermining this. And here are the working theories, and they make perfect sense to me. So, at the last minute, Bolton goes, about the nuclear weapons. That was the whole premise, but at last minute, dog, you gotta let us take your chemical and biological weapons too.
We will be the
torchbearers,
the trailblazers,
and so slimy, man. Because what did Bolton say a few months ago? He said, "Oh, we need to do the Libyan model." Well, what happened in Libya?
For the future,
he gave up his weapons, and then the U.S. fucking toppled him in 2011. So he did what the U.S. wanted, made a deal with the U.S., and then we turned around and stabbed him in the back anyway. Now,
yeah,
doesn't know that. So he shows up to this meeting with the understanding, okay, this is about nuclear weapons. Got it. Let's have the conversation. And Bolton steps in and is like, biological too, bitch. You gotta give it a whoa, what the fuck? Now, if that sounds ridiculous, it's because it is, and because that's the point, and because Bolton knows he can't say yes to that, and Bolton's trying to torpedo the deal. That's what the fuck happened. Because what happened? And by the way, this is, I mean, if I'm Kim Jong-un and I'm told that, chemical and biological, fine, let's have that conversation. You need to do partial sanctions for it. So again, he's a tit for tat. He's like, alright, you want to do it, let's work it out. And sanctions relief, that's something Trump has, in order to save face, no, you have to act first.
One target down. Nice work.
You have to show us first and then we'll win some sanctions.
That just gave us.
Things first.
The position of the American government is as follows. You give up your nuclear weapons. You dismantle all nuclear technology, by the way, even nuclear technology that's extra power for the power grid. So give up everything nuclear involved, and then also biological and chemical weapons gone. And what do you get in return? I don't know. We'll tell you at some point. Maybe some sanctions relief, not the whole sanctions relief, take relief. So that's it. That's the negotiation where one side says, you give me everything, I give you nothing. So you want to know why the talks fell through? Because that's the position Bolton staked on purpose. Because he knows that you can't say yes to that, and that's fine, Bolton doesn't want to deal. Bolton wants to do fucking regime change, wants to do a war. So now you know what's happening, and that 100% is what's happening. Again, this is the same guy who orchestrated every regime change war. They're currently doing it in Venezuela, they're currently doing it in Iran, they want to do it in North Korea, and they're annoyed at the fact that Donald Trump is trying to make peace in this area.
Trying to change your disguise and
final point is this. Any kind of deal that would actually work in the real world would look exactly like the Iran deal. The Iran deal. Very simple. Iran says no nuclear weapons, no nuclear weapons ever. The IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency, gets to search our nuclear facilities, monitor our nuclear facilities, so you see, well, you can actually make nuclear weapons, you would know immediately, you put those regulators will come in and check the regulators. In return for that, sanctions relief. That's the Iran nuclear deal. It was a wonderful deal. Probably the best thing Obama did. I've argued Obama deal was an act measure, not the best, you know, coming from people, yada yada. One of the best things Obama did.
not going back to party. I'm right to party. I'm sorry that I'm not late. Whatever. Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My headphones just fell out. Oh, it happened again. Hold on. There. What? On Fortnite? Do they have any spirit guns? Well, do they have more than just one? They have one gun? That means they have to keep it, I guess. Okay, then they need to give you at least one. I mean, if they ever got like 4 or 3, then definitely give you one. But if they only have 2, then don't think you should. Are they dancing on you because you have no weapons? I know, dude. Can't believe I actually shot that kid. I could unlock the door if I wanted to, but I can't. I know. They should give you one. Do they have more than 4 or more than 2 weapons? I actually killed someone by sniping them from here, dude. Best snipe ever. You can what? Fly? What do you mean fly? Oh, you're in creative? So people in creative, they wouldn't give you weapons?
Same kind of repels into an ancient temple. Is that? Oh yeah? Is that all you got?
know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not listening to you. It's because I'm getting really distracted by my game. What? People are shooting at me, and it's really hard to listen to you while people are literally shooting at me with spam weapons.
Move it! Move it! Flush the punk out! Joker's some kind of ghost.
What?
Take him down! Yeah. Come on, you copy. I'm at the location now. Nothing to report. Over.
By the way, I'm still streaming.
Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the man yourself.
I'm a multiple Tony Award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Besides, I can change things.
What? How much guns do they have? I need to know how much they have. And if they have...
I see him! I got him! Got a man
Two and two. Yeah, let's just...
Don't let him take you.
I have a family. They all depend on
Mm.